2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
How is the players' motivation for the match against DPR Korea today?
Yeah, it's very high because if you know that with a victory today you can win the tournament, it's normal that everybody is very motivated.
Okay, thank you. And how is the conditions of players mentally, also physically?
I think we had time enough because we will bring most of the players who played in the first game. So they had nearly 1 week off, and that's why I think maybe in the last 50-20 minutes, even if the rhythm is very high, we can have some advantage today.
So you're basically prepared for the final match?
Okay, thank you very much.
Good luck.
Okay, thanks. Thank you.
오늘 경기는 우리 조선팀에 있어서 무조건 이겨야 하는 경기가 되어버렸는데 어떻게 준비를 하고 계셨는지 좀 말씀해 주십시오.
그러니까 지금 우리 선수들이 지금 오늘 경기를 위한 지금 최대 마력을 낼 걸 지금 하는데, 그러나 경기는 결과가 증명해주는 것만큼 누가 이긴다 이렇게 얘기를 못하고 있습니다.
Can you talk a little bit about your players' condition, physically and mentally, against Korea, especially against Korea?
그러니까 그 우리 팀의 정신 육체적 준비가 이제 저게 남쪽 팀하고 대비해 볼 때에 준비가 어떻게 잘 되었다고 생각하는지 거기에 대해서 한번 좀 말씀해 주시죠.
정신적으로나 육체적으로 우리가 더 준비됐다는 걸 얘기합니다.
Number 3, please have your assigned slide for your attention to several items to support. Number 1, only express 10 seconds share and very renowned for its international standards, multiple functions, facility modernizations, operation modernizations, and civilizational stuff, and look after your children. If you need any help from the broadcasting studio, 该易报管制刀具等危险物品，其代理、促销、商业、政治或宗教各函数。50393。8. 为确保比赛安全有序进行，请您服从场馆。Number 1. Please don't rush or copyright checkers, operation modernizations, and civilizations. The practical tickets share is full. Only with VIP tickets share into the venue from the east or south, but persons that stay out of the public way. Please pay attention to your safety when talking down. Obey the rules while showing respect towards the whole team individually. One or others will be disrespected. Number 6. Please keep the family personal stuff and look after your children. If you need any help from the broadcasting studio, please dial 688. 禁止发出机声，做到文明入场，不声不响；文明观赛，不声不嚷。包厢场楼32层，公司包厢场楼空4层。实惠经常观众，由从多名全体工作人员向您提供全面、热情、周到的服务。愿今天的比赛带给您一场难忘的赛事。
A very good afternoon to you and welcome to the Wuhan Sports Centre here in China. The East Asian Cup coming to its climax today. And the first game we will see is between Korea Republic and the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. The temperature quite a pleasant 31 and not quite as humid as it has been in previous days. There's a cooling breeze. It's still nice. Here is the Korea Republic lineup, which will start off the game. Pretty familiar, though there are one or two changes. In comes Lee Chong-ho at number 10, and looking forward to seeing him, the player who is known as the Rooney of Korean football. Kim Song-dae, number 12, who's been one of the goal scorers, gets a start as well. And there's a return for number 15 at right fullback, Rim Chang-woo. Lee Jong-hop is starting the game, number 19, in preference to the very tall figure of the number 9 Kim Shin-wook, who is listed there amongst the substitutes for Korea Republic. We may see a glimpse of him a little later. He has been used as a substitute and an impact player at times by Korea Republic. And that little list of 5 there completes the substitute to a full complement of 23 players for Korea Republic. Unlike DPR Korea, they have named just 21 and they make just one change in the starting lineup today. So Kyung-jin, number 14, is restored to a midfield role in place of So Hyun-uk. But otherwise, this is the team that was beaten 2-0 by China in its last appearance, thereby hampering their prospects of taking the title for what would be the first ever time. The only one of the 4 competing nations here not to have won the East Asian Cup. Now the substitutes for DPR Korea, including So Hyun-uk, number 17 there. The other player to watch out for, his name will come up in just a moment or so, is Pak Hyun-il. He is number 20, and he scored a towering goal, a winning header against Japan just 2 minutes from time in the opening game here for DPR Korea. Just over a week ago that. It's a Sunday afternoon in China. The teams are all set and prepared to come out. As you can see, the Korea Republic side is the one that is wearing white today, with the blue flashing around the shoulders. The DPR Korea side will be in all red. They have their usual enthusiastic band of support, locally produced. They are Korea Republic supporters who may have come from Seoul or many of those splendid footballing cities in Korea Republic. Suwon, Busan, Chengdu. Of course, it was in 2002 that Japan and Korea Republic hosted the World Cup finals, with Korea Republic actually getting to the semi-final, only to lose at the World Cup Stadium to Germany by 0-0. It was Michael Ballack who scored the goal, if memory serves me right. Now the support here for the Democratic People's Republic, they'll orchestrate it. They've been working on their routines. It is a cool shirt day on a pleasantly warm afternoon in Wuhan. This is the Sports Centre, which hosts about 53,000 spectators on a good day. The flags coming out, first of all the one for Korea Republic, a white flag with the red and blue. It's the same colours, but a very different flag for the Democratic People's Republic. Pin it down in the wind. There it is with the red star on the white centre, white circle with a red background. All that remains are for the fanfares and for the commissioners for the game to bring out the officials. The referee is from Iran. He is Ali Fagani. It's an all-Korean occasion, this one. The third of 3 matches in the men's competition of the East Asian Cup for 2015. As the crowd is asked to welcome the teams of Korea Republic and DPR Korea. Up and over the match ball goes the East Asian Football Federation flag, followed by FIFA's flag with a message on it: "My game is fair play." The play has been fair by and large. We've not had a single red card in either men's or women's competitions here in Wuhan. Ali Fagani, now a very experienced referee from Iran. We've just had 9 goals scored in the 4 games played so far in the men's competition, rather more in the women's. So let's hope we're going to see a goal or 2 today as these traditional rivals meet on the footballing field. Follows course, the two national anthems for the two Korean nations, and the first anthem is for Korean Republic. In 2003 and 2008, could Korean Republic become the first nation to win the East Asian Cup 3 times? Now we have the national anthem for the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. DPR Korea took their title yesterday. Can the men do likewise today? We shall find out. It's the Korea Republic lineup that we look at first, with 5 changes made by the coach, including the restoration of Rim Chang-woo, number 15 at right back. Also into midfield come Kim Sung-dae, number 12, Lee Chae-sung, number 17, who's got a 23rd birthday coming up tomorrow. As for DPR Korea, well, the coach makes 1 alteration. Number 14, So Kyung-jin, is back into the starting lineup in place of So Yeon-uk. That despite a 2-0 loss to China in their last game. As you can see, the number 3 there has a head bandage, Jang-kook Chol, as a result of cuts he picked up in the last game against China. Here are the 2 captains. It's Kim Young-won today, number 19 for Korea Republic. Lee Fagani, as you see, is the referee. Ri Myung-guk, as always, is the captain for the Korean side from the north of that country. Ulis Dilika is the coach, German of course, 60 years of age, won 42 international caps and replaced Hong Myung-bo after the last World Cup finals in Brazil. Opposite number is Kim Chang-bok. He is 55 years of age and he has his assistant Kim Chong-min alongside him. He had a birthday yesterday, he was 51, the assistant coach. Just got a glimpse of him there. So the DPR side, all in red, began with a 2-1 win over Japan. They left it late, but Ri Hyok-chol and Pak Hyun-il came up with goals for them. Korea Republic, the only unbeaten side, with a 2-0 success against China, followed up with a 1-1 draw against Japan. The only draw we've seen, incidentally, in the the 10 matches played here in Wuhan. We've had goals in every game. The scenario is that 3 of the 4 teams can win the East Asian title. These 2 or China. Korea Republic will win the East Asian title if they win this match and move on to 7 points. That will be an unassailable lead. DPR Korea can also win by winning this match. That would then happen if then China and Japan were to draw their game, which follows this evening. We await the word for the Iranian official to get the game underway. A reminder that Korea Republic are in all white, DPR Korea are in all red. Korea Republic will get the game in motion. They are the top scorers with 3 goals in the competition. They have also the best defence, having let in only 1. Straight on to the bandaged figure of Jamkuk Chol. Some quite physical matches with quite a lot of the yellow cards, but no red ones. Thankfully so far in this competition. We've had 2 or 3 penalty kicks as well. There's a bit of a wind around the stadium today. Assistant on this side of the field, Xu Minyu from Chinese Taipei. Rim Chang-woo with the throw, and then with a shimmy to get beyond the opponent and to sling across in, which was a decent one, met by Ri Yong-chul. 15 there, the 24-year-old who was a silver medal winner a year ago in the Asian Games in Incheon, along with many of this DPR Korea side. They lost to today's opponents, Korea Republic, who are winning it for the first time in well over 20 years. First chance for DPR Korea to move forward. And will do so. And right back to Sim Young-jin. Scar tissue was damaged. He's kept that ball in delightfully. That's a really good piece of play out on that right side. It's not a bad cross either. It may yet drop for the Korea DPR player. And a terrific shot. It's high over the top from Chong Il-kwon. But it was a fine shot, a good try. Well, had Kim Seung-gyu slightly worried. But slightly fortunate ricochet that presented the opportunity to Chong Il-kwon. At least he took it. Had a go. That fine way down the right-hand side. Uli Stieliker's wondering what was going on there, I think. Both teams are strong in the air. Got some big, powerful footballers these days in Korea. The results since that 2002 World Cup finals, when I mentioned Korea Republic got to the semi-final, really been too good for the Asian nations. Some ball floated into the penalty area. Might just go out, it will. Whoops. Before the number 10 Lee Chung-chol could get there. Chinese young people who've made their minds up to support the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. So Korea Republic, who are a little livelier at the moment, as they were in the corresponding fixture last night with the women, but it didn't pay off because the DPR Korea women came on strong later. 2 goals to 0, and deservedly so. They took 9 points challenge from 9. Well, that's not going to happen in this competition. Korea Republic top of the table at the moment with 4 points and a goal difference of +2. And then China and DPR Korea both have 3 points. Japan only 1. Here is a chance for Korea Republic. Now it's into the area. There was a big opportunity there for Korea Republic. It was onto the left foot of Lee Ju-young, storming up into the penalty area. It was not a bad angle for him really either, and he should have been able to cut that ball across Lee Myung-guk, the DPR Korea goal. That was a chance for the left full-back Lee Ju-young, who's been preferred ahead of Hong Chul, who started the tournament in the left-back slot. Right-sided channel. A bit difficult to judge on the wind. He chooses to keep his whistle in his hand. And now the crowd do seem to get more excited when DPR Korea are on the attack than when Korea Republic have the possession. What about the crowd in the Wuhan Sports Centre now? And that may be swelled a little later when China meet Japan. There'll still be something resting on that match. Remember, if Korea Republic win this one, they take the title. They will have 7 points and will not be catchable. DPR Korea now nifty through the centre midfield. And then when it's blocked off, it will be Korea Republic who come themselves through an inside left sort of an area. Not sure we've had a free kick yet. We've had 6 minutes. Quite remarkable. Play doesn't seem to have stopped at all. DPR Korea down in 129th place in the FIFA rankings. It's the number 6, Chung Woo-young, sitting there. Folded. Scored with a sumptuous free kick in the victory over China. Didn't start the last game, but he's in from the start of this one. Keen to put on a show, I'm sure. Here come DPR Korea, keen to put on a show. Come back as far as the goalkeeper and sensibly played into a wide area for Lee Myung-guk to clear. Who was the most impressive Korean player for me in the first match. And here's another shooting chance, and it should be a goal. Oh dear, it should really have been a goal. Korea Republic have wasted 2 massive opportunities here. And the second London fell to Kwon Chang-hoon, winning only his 2nd cap today, and he got a bit too excited, I think. The ball's played to him in a perfect area. His eyes lit up. And he has smashed it high over the top of the DPR Korea crossbar. Well, it might easily have been 2-0 inside 8 minutes to Korea Republic. They've prized open the DPR Korea defence easily. There was a lovely contribution from Lee Jae-sung in there. And will they pay the penalty with a DPR Korea goal? It's their attack here. Ball played a bit behind his colleague by Lee Myung-guk, though. So impetus gone. It was a poor pass from the number 7. To me, for the poor one, which wasn't into red at all. The ball sent spinning over to the foot of Rim Chang-woo. Jae-sung. have certainly been the more impressive of the two teams so far, and may get another shooting opportunity here. Lee Jae-sung, who just couldn't quite control the ball, otherwise there would have been an opportunity. On one side, it all seems to settle more quickly than the other, and it is Korea Republic who've done the settling. To Chang Yun-soo. DPR Korea looking to hit on breaks like this one. Finally they do feed the ball down to that left hand to the player Hong Kong Song. DPR are just relying on breakouts and having to soak up a lot of defence in this opening 10 minutes, which we've reached that point at 0-0. I get the feeling that the two Korean nations have treated this East Asian Cup with a little more respect than the other two nations, in that they seem to have experimented more, Japan and China, using this tournament as a gauge for the ability of younger players, newer players. There have been a lot of debutants in the Japanese ranks, for example. Also, they've admitted to looking to World Cup qualifiers, players who may feature in those, as the two Korean teams look to have come to win it. And it is Korea Republic who attack again here now, with plenty of white shirts up and around the edge of the 18-yard area, if none inside it as yet. Fencing for a decent position. Every player, every outfield player is in the DPR Korea half right now. Nice layoffs. Lovely passing from Korea Republic. A longer ball in, it's too long and will go out very harmlessly. It will be for a goal kick. Number 18 in the Korea Republic side, Lee Jong-hyuk, preferred today to Kim Shin-wook, the Giant. The wind playing a factor there for the foul on Chang-woo. Free kick, and almost is the first free kick of the game. It's scored. We've had 12 minutes played. It's the first time I can remember Ali Fagani blowing the whistle. The Korean Republic, delightful approach play. Good shot too. Just beaten out, and the opportunity might still present itself to Lee Jong-hyuk. No doubt about it, the Korean Republic side is much the brighter of the two, especially in the last third of the field. Yet they haven't scored. All that matters in a football match, really. Goalkeeper hurriedly puts boot to ball. Good clearance from Ri Myung-guk, the 28-year-old goalkeeper. Here he is tested. His father and uncle used to keep goal for the national team, so they'd have appreciated that. A fairly routine stop. This time he isn't troubled. Ball driven forward. Again, Korea Republic coming on strong, looking for an opening for a shot. They find the opening, but always ambitious when you're 30 yards out. So Chang Yun-soo was there. He does score goals. He's got 4 for the Korean under-20 team and 3 for the under-23s. Only 1 for the full national side, and that was his penalty in the last match against Japan. Which he took well. Well, you'd think all this pressure would ultimately pay off for Korea Republic. They've bossed proceedings almost totally. We've had 14 minutes exactly. But what often happens is you do that, and then the other side breaks and gets itself a goal. That's what DPR are looking to do here, but this time Ali Fagani does blow the whistle, and there will be a free kick against the DPR player Ri-Hyuk Chol. The initial arm was thrust out by Kim Hee-hee. There, a very inviting ball indeed, and Korea Republic have real chances here because they've got 5 or 6 forward in good attacking positions. Shot's going to be pulled or screwed wide, however. Left foot of Lee Jong-hyuk. City, in the capital of that country. He's winning his 70th cap today. He's one of the most experienced players in the whole tournament. Now suddenly we are having 1 or 2 free kicks. The latest one has gone to Korea Republic. It was a bit of a giveaway. Very quickly they win it back. A good centre-half pairing, Kim Young-won and Kim Hee-hee for the Korea Republic. A stumble there, however, on the DPR side allows the Korea Republic in again, and they're queuing up here. They've got to get it right, and it pulled across the face through the 6-yard area. They just can't get the coup de grace on any of the movements. Starts to roar as DPR Korea move forward. And they're creating a bit of space for themselves, and there are 4 across in the sector for that. It's driven hard and low, but straight to goalkeeper Kim Sung-hyuk. Coaches hate to see it so open, and that Walsh Steenlicker out to his technical zone. I wonder why his team isn't ahead already, though. They've carved out 3 or 4 good openings for themselves. And they've really extended the goalkeeper with the chances they've had. They've missed the target. With Lee Chung-young in particular guilty. So Chang Hyun-soo. Skillfully held up, but then let's play back it straight to somebody in a red shirt, and that was not what was required. That's a solid challenge from Kim Hee-hee, the Jeonbuk defender. This is too far ahead of the Korea Republic player interested in it, Kim Sung-dae. Got the first of the 2 goals against China. Some good refereeing in this tournament over the past few days, and at the end of the second match today there will be an awards ceremony which includes the best referee. Undoubtedly committed there, Ri-Hyuk Chol. There's our best goalkeeper, best defender, best top goal scorer, most valuable player. Is the referee reaching for a card here? He's not, I don't think anyway, but he is awarding consecutive free kicks against Korea Republic. Times Kim Young-won, the Guangzhou Evergrande defender. So he plays his football in China, even though he represents Korea Republic. Played in the World Cup a couple of years ago when Marcelo Lippi's side up to the last 4. In Morocco this year it's in Japan, the World Cup in December. Free kick DPR Korea. Jankuk Chol is in an unusual left wing position there. A deliberate build-up this time from DPR Korea. Eventually across to Jankuk Chol. The referee might have played the advantage there, but he'd already blown the whistle. The free kick was taken by Chol and it came to nothing. A spell of pressure from Korean DPR. Mr. Genbro Uli Stieliker come racing out. The referee tells him to calm down. Here he is in the blue shirt, the German coach of Korea. Unhappy. Free kick awarded. Jankuk Chol to take it as he often does, left-footed. Will swing it across the goalkeeper's line of vision. It was a very good free kick actually, but it was catered for by the steely Korean defence. The best spell of pressure that DPR have managed so far. Jankuk Chol. It's again Jankuk Chol. Into the game, more and more free kicks, but this one, referee Alex decided it's a handball as the player drops onto the ball. That player being Chung Il-Kwan. Just only touched it with his hand, and Ali Fergani was really on the spot. Coming up to the midpoint of the first half in Wuhan, no goal scored. Republic next to try and find an opening somewhere in there. Lim Chang-woo, Lee Jae-sung. In the Korea Republic side. This man, Redmi's right-footed. Good touches error on the ball here from Korea Republic. Once again, they're 4 pointing the way inside the penalty area. It might be too close to the keeper, it is. It was a different option, and curling press from Chang Hyun-soo. Off it. And here at the other end there's an opening now, and it's fisted away. DPR Korea suddenly looking for the opener here. But fisted away by Kim Seung-gu. Crowd excited. We'll look at that for you in just a moment. For the time being, it's the Republic's turn again. To remind you, there's no scenario whereby we have extra time or penalty kicks in the East Asian Cup. It's a round-robin format. 3 matches played, and the team that has the most points wins the event. It can come down to goal difference, of course. Was the sort of thing the crowd loved to see, but it didn't actually produce anything for Korea Republic. The ball back already. Chang-woo decides to steer it back to Kim Seung-gu, who made that save a moment or two ago, which I'm sure we'll be showing you. Chang-woo again, taking from Kim Sung-dae. Ball's gone through the eye of the needle 2 or 3 times, but when it's a different type of pass, it's unproductive. That was poor. Acknowledging that fact. From the back's team, by the look at it. Kim Chol. Maybe some sort of energy drink, which is allowable. There we are as we started at 10 minutes past 5 in the afternoon, the kick-off here. Still 0-0. With a Rim Jong-woo ball across there, which is headed back and out. That will be a corner kick. So quite a good ball from Rim Jong-woo. That yields a corner for his side. The head of Roh Hak-soo. No breakthrough achieved as yet. This one of the few corners we've seen so far for Korea Republic. Taking it right foot in, he'll probably swing it in towards the goalkeeper. Ri Myung-guk could have work to do here. He's got several red shirts around him. The cornering crews. White-shirted players are right on the penalty spot in a little cluster. Needs to find one of them. Over the goalkeeper's take. Hard, though they've tried, and they've had a couple of corners. Korea Republic have yet to achieve a breakthrough. Now must defend. Sung. Have to get the colleagues forward quickly. Settle for a corner. A third corner for Korea then, this time off Young-chol. Young-chol, the 24-year-old. In the game against China. And conceding a corner here. To be delivered by Kwon Chang-woo, who plays for the Suwon Blue Wings. Suwon about an hour out of Seoul. Train. How and when will Korea Republic achieve a breakthrough after so much domination? Fisted away by Ri Myung-guk. Headed back into the zone. Fisted away again. It's going to be returned with interest. It was returned, but it's wide of the mark. Looking to add to the one goal he's got. He's getting them very animated back there. The goalkeeper's punch out was okay. And Kim Sung-dae fired it across, and it's come off one of those red-shirted defenders out for a fourth Korean corner. Korean Republic corner, that is. The scoreline, as you see at the top of your caption, is still 0-0. Keeper's working overtime. But there have been very few stoppages in this game. A few free kicks awarded by Ali Fagani, which is good. So much so we've not been able to show you that fist out by the Korea Republic goalkeeper, his opposite number, Kim Seong-gyu, about 5 minutes ago. It's all Korea Republic, but it's 0-0. Hak-soo with the throw-in is from the Rim Myung-soo club, winning his 17th cap in this game. Well, another occasion where he'll have to defend now with Rim Chang-woo on the ball from the Ulsan Hyundai club. He's had a little loan spell at Daejeon Citizen. Republic continuing to look a strong side, making the DPR defenders work hard to keep them at bay. But Steelika's side created 3 or 4 chances in the opening 10 minutes. But for all that pressure since then, they haven't really been creating a great deal since. But now that ball is given away. Surely a shot's to come in here, and it's scrambled away by Ri Young-chol. And willingness to work at the DPR Korea defence, which is keeping Korea Republic at bay at the moment. Half an hour played, 0-0 is the scoreline. Just every time Korea Republic look as though they're getting into position for a shot, somehow just seem to lose their way, and it's only because the DPR defence is covering for one another, snapping the door in the face of the opponent whenever they can. Rim Chang-woo, he's come a long way here, got the ball through. Rim Chang-woo was the man who scored the winning goal in the Asian Games Cup final in Incheon last year against just this opposition. Jae-sung into the arms of the goalkeeper. Well, they really hope that Lee Jae-sung is going to be the next Park Ji-sung, former Manchester United player. He's got all the attributes. Lovely left foot. He wasn't strong enough to beat the goalkeeper. Now he's there with a header. The referee says play on, and it'll be a shooting chance, and it'll spin out for another corner for Korea Republic. Plenty of those. Injuries for Lee Chang-hyuk. Scored a famous goal for Korea Republic in the Asian Cup semi-final win against Iraq. Pause for a drop of water. Just some of the few acrobatic moments that we've had. Touches of finesse. Will have to leave the field for a moment. He was substituted in the first game here by Kim Shin-wook. I don't think he was substituted just yet in this one, maybe later. They are the Korea Republic supporters who anticipate a goal maybe from this corner kick. And a lot of those got on the end of one as yet. To the right area, and it flew through with the goalkeeper maybe just getting a fingertip on it. Good job he didn't cut his nails this morning. Wasn't sure anybody had got a touch on that. But Ri Myung-guk must have done, because the referee has awarded another corner for Korea Republic. They lead on that particular count by a considerable margin, by about 6 or 7 to 0. From the other side this time, taken by Kim Sun-dae. wind is strong. Look at that, that's gone almost straight up into the air. At least it didn't come back the way of the goalkeeper, and his side can attack from here. They haven't got many forward as yet, though. Manages to run in the first challenge and then accepts another pass. No free kick for the challenge on Chol, which was successful in winning the ball. There's a yellow card being shown here for the number 15 of the DPR side, Chol. It's the second time he's been booked in this East Asian Cup. This is why he's booked. No attempt to play the ball, just to play Lee Chung-yuk. And caution ensues. Chol. Question of missing any matches, of course, because there are no more matches to be played in the East Asian Cup after today, not for another 2 years anyway. Korea Republic just outside the 18-yard area, but they're not getting the passes together when they need to do and where they need to do. That's a better one. Now it'll be left for Lee Chae-song, who continues to gallop to the edge of the area to pick up the possession again. That was quick-witted of him. The curling cross in here. Goals continue to elude us in the stadium here in Wuhan at the moment. Another swinging cross, it'll go all the way through and should be picked up by the Korea Republic player again. Is. For all their probing, got a goal. 10 minutes left in the first half. Chak-woo. Might have been a push, it was, and that will be a free kick against Ri Yong-chul, who, remember, was booked only 2 minutes ago. Definite sign language between officials and players. I'm just wondering if DPR are going to take Ri Yong-chul off simply because he's committing too many fouls. There is a player getting stripped, ready for action on the touchline. The red is the DPR team. Now, free kick, Korea Republic in the hands of Kwon Chang-hoon. Isn't getting too close to the goalkeeper. Exactly what he does, and it's dealt with altogether convincingly by Ri Myung-wook. DPR are going to make the change. The player coming on will be So Kyung-wook, who played the last game. A piece of work that for Kim Seung-gyu. He's been unoccupied for much of this game. Well, Korea Republic have contained the DPR. The thing is, they can't afford just to play for a draw, because if the game does end in a draw, Korea Republic will have 5 points, and a win for either, well, a win for China over Japan would win China the title, therefore. In fact, it's Hong Kong Song who's coming off. Because I knew he was as well. Very combative, involving Ri Yong-chul again. So Hyung-wook is on. He's played in every game. He's played some part in every game here in Wuhan. Change, it's DPR trying to build a move. Is on that free kick. Awarded for the challenge on Lee Ju-young. Early in the game, Lee Ju-young missed a real opportunity. In fact, Korea Republic missed 2 or 3 left-footed shots that flew high over the top of the crossbar. A bit excited. Should have They've scored at least twice in the first 10 minutes since when the DPR career defence has been more solid and less generous in giving opportunities away. But we're just over 5 minutes away from the break as the ball is headed into the danger area here, and then it's played back in. It was good. Here's the overhead kick. That bounced away. Still the chance might present itself. It has to be played properly. Here is the big opening for Korea Republic. Brilliant save by the goalkeeper. Absolutely brilliant save from Lee Jae-sung by Ri Myung-guk. Well, Korea Republic will rue the fact that they are not home and dry in this event. The East Asian Cup, they've had 3 or 4 really good opportunities. No blame attached, I don't think, to Lee Jae-suk. I mean, that was the initial overhead kick that came in from Lee Chung-ho. And the final attempt from Lee Jae-sung just produced us an outstanding save from the goalkeeper. He'll be busy again here now. It flies through and it's nearly put into his own net by Kang Kuk-chol. The DPR goal is having a charmed life, to say the least. That was a little back heel, actually, from Kim Hee-hee. Cute. This could so easily have been an own goal. A foot wide. Very grateful, Kang Kuk-chol, happy to concede another corner. The goalkeeper's certainly stressed out at the moment. Chances coming thick and fast for all for Korea Republic. As Kwon Jang-hoon prepares to whip another one in on the wind. This time it's up and out from the defender's head before Kim Hee-hee can get anywhere near it. Still 0-0 with all the opportunities that have been gifted to Korea Republic, but they've not taken any. Still. And you just wonder if Korea Republic will live to rue their misses. If they were to lose the match 1-0, they would do, without doubt. Give DPR Korea the opportunity to win the East Asian Cup for the first time in their history. A win for them would move them on to 6 points. They haven't had a shot on goal. Korea have had 4. It seems to have more than that, to be fair. The goalkeeper certainly made a couple of excellent saves. They've missed the target of some of those shots. There's the assistant, Kim Jong-min. Also, Ji Young-nam. Kim Chen-bok. Plotting the way that his side might turn this game around. They've been second best. His first time clearance is from Kang Kuk-chol. Trying to move down the right touchline is Ri Hyuk-chol, who scored an excellent goal with an angled drive against the Japanese. They turned it around that game, having conceded a goal as early as the 3rd minute. Korea DPR came back against Japan with 2 scores late on to win it. Korea Republic 0, Democratic People's Republic of Korea 0, with exactly 2 minutes to go in the opening half. Nicely done. I suppose Uli Stieliker will say to his players, just keep plugging away, keep well like this, and we can't help but win the match. You'd think that inevitably somebody would take an opportunity sooner or later, but then 2 halves of football are never the same, and who knows, maybe DPR will come out and play this way in the second one. Maybe they'll be stronger in the finishing department. A goalless draw could open the way for China. For Goalless draw would leave Korea Republic on 5 points, DPR Korea on 4. Japan can only get 4, but China, with a win, could get 6 points and take the title. For the first time in a decade, they were the winners in 2005. Despite winning just one of their matches, they drew the other 2. With 5 points, took the title. Foul suffered, 4 by Korea Republic and 8 by DPRK. Inside the last 20 seconds of the opening half, as the ball was presented to Korea Republic, we're still diving in, trying to win it. A lot of diving in there, as a result of which there's a free kick awarded against Lee Chung-ho. Lee Chung-ho scored a super goal in the win against China. He's forced Lee Chung-ho to take a tumble there. And in minute, that's all. Seconds of the opening half in Wuhan here. The penultimate game of the men's competition of the East Asian Cup of 2015. I think the referee has told the players that they can go to the dressing rooms. We haven't had a goal in 45 minutes. Korea Republic could live to regret that, because they've had all the opportunities. I don't think Kim Seong-gil has had any work to do at all in the Korea Republic goal, but Ri Myung-guk there has been busy. He made one exceptional save from Lee Jae-sung. Korea Republic have also spurned numerous opportunities to take not just a 1, a 2 or even a 3-goal lead. But they've been barren in their efforts. So those youngsters who are supporting basically the Democratic People's Republic will be very happy. But at the break, it's still scoreless, this game. All the goal-mouth activity came at the one end, the DPR Korea half, and that's why at half-time, because of the profligacy of Korea Republic, it is still 0-0. China versus Japan to come here in Wuhan, in the Sports Centre. Very fine stadium it is too. The first game of the day brought together the two Korean sides, Republic and Democratic People's Republic. Korea Republic in the all-white, DPR in the all-red, with Ali Fagan from Iran, the official. DPR Korea did actually have an opportunity early on, and that was a shot well taken and quickly taken on by Chong Il-kwan, but then we were to see little of them as an attacking force for a long time. Flew high over the angle, Uli Steeliger organising things at the other end. Must have expected his side to score first, and they had a real opportunity here, but that effort blasted wide by Lee Chu-young turned out to be typical of the way the half would go. He didn't get the angle at all on the shot, which was disappointing for the left back. Then they would come again. Always with Lee Jae-sung prominent. There's probably an even better chance as the ball is touched through and then it's blasted wide by Kim Sung-dae. Hong Chan-hoon coming up on the outside. Here's number 22, Kim Sung-dae, and then Hong Chan-hoon. You just wonder where and when the breakthrough was going to occur, because shot after shot came in. This one beaten away by Ri Myung-gu. All the action at the one end of the stadium. And then the best save of the half made by Ri Myung-gu from the effort from Lee Jae-sung. Almost an own goal by Kim Kuk-chol. Maybe it will be some freakish incident like that that will break the deadlock eventually. As to which side it will be in favour of, well, you just don't know in games like this. Because the goalkeeper's heroics and the poor finishing of Korea Republic have given us a half-time scoreline in Wuhan of 0-0. Despite Korea's 65% possession, the Republic, they've had 9 corners to 0. DPR have been at full stretch and have committed 8 fouls. They've had 1 shot. Korea Republic have had 14. Call it one-sided? It certainly is, but it's still 0-0. two teams are coming out in Wuhan for this East Asian Cup game between Korea Republic and DPR Korea. The score's still tied at 0-0 as we started at 5:10 in the afternoon. It's now 6:10. But in that first half, Korea Republic created so many openings for themselves. They absolutely monopolised the play. DPR Korea just never in the game, and yet they hung on. All credit to them for that. Last minute, a bit of treatment for Lee Chong-hyuk. The Korea Republic side, there are the DPR players. There are no substitutions. They have had their centre-back Ri Yong-chul, but the extremely enthusiastic supporters of Korea DPR have been entertaining the crowd with the rest of the crowd with their singing and dancing, the rhythm during the course of the half-time period. Now it's back on with the business. Back on with the aim of trying to win the game for Korea Republic, which would clinch the East Asian Cup for a third time for them. If DPR can eke out a victory, they could go on and win it for the very first time. They were third in 2005 and fourth in 2008, but they've now won it. This is only the third time that DPR Korea have participated. Korea Republic winners in 2003 and 2008, second in 2010, third in 2013 and fourth in 2005. They've taken part in every one of the previous competitions. You can probably hear the wind whipping up through our sound effects microphones here in Wuhan. There's been word of a hurricane on the way through parts of China, which is frightening quite a lot of people. I don't think particularly concentrated in this area of the country. This is a massive city, by the way, Wuhan, with a population of over 11 million. For anybody who doesn't know this central part of China, in Hubei province, the wind is always a factor in a football match. It will be here. DPR Korea giving themselves a platform, something they did rarely in the first half. This one will be ushered to safety by Lim Chang-woo. Number 17 of the DPR side. So Hyung-wook, who came on as a substitute midway through the first half for Hong Kong Song. To be a tactical switch, and they've done well. They're pulling that ball back into a dangerous area of the 18-yard zone. So DPR simply have to improve on their first half showing if they're to stand a chance of winning this East Asian Cup. The draw's no good though for Korea Republic. Well, it may be, but it would not guarantee them the title. It would keep their Korean neighbours at bay, but it would open the door for China to take the title if they can see off Japan. It is Korea Republic on the move forward now. Not for long. Certainly a better start for the DPR side in the second half. Perhaps responding to their coach. Here's one to chase. Should get to it to keep it in play. So. There was the one that betrayed him. Free kick's going to be awarded against Chung Il-kwan here. He's just caught his opponent Kim Myung-won, seeking to win the ball. I don't think that the referee's assistant in terms of a free kick there. It's actually just a throw-in. Ali Fagana, the referee there, had a remarkable rise, meteoric, in the refereeing profession. He became a referee in Iran in 2007, and within a year he'd been appointed by FIFA as one of their referees, and has continued to be one of the top officials ever since, officiating in tournaments around the world, as the referees do nowadays. Right on halfway. They've managed to take it a couple of feet forward, sneak forward a bit there. Still a career Republican, quite got going in this half, and here's a turn, and he's still wriggling his way through without success. His arms out, but I don't think John Gilglan is going to impress the referee there that he should have got a penalty, because he shouldn't. There was no foul on him. He just got his own feet all knotted up, I think, in there. Was a foul, certainly, on Lee Jae-sung. It's one of those games that needs a goal. Korean Republic couldn't find one in the first half. They got many opportunities, but maybe too many. They have the latest free kick. Apologies for the noise of the wind, but little we can do about that. Let's see if the free kick gets carried on the wind. Kim Sung-dae taking on the responsibility of this one. The ball in play, wriggles beyond the first challenge. Kim Sung-dae strokes it through. That's better. It's another chance here. And once again, those red shirts are massed and come away with the ball when they have to do. Concede the possession once again. How are they hanging on? Tenacious. Give them credit for that. And that tenacity is reflected in the other half now. I'd like to see goals, though. We've not seen one as yet in this game. Nice approach play, and that found us two. Chol to the fore. This time it's played back by Lee Chun-ho, the Jutland Dragons player, to Kwon Chang-hoon. Just a glorious chance in the first half, as did the left fullback Lee Ju-young. And Lee Jae-sung was foiled by a super save from Ri Myung-gu. At some stage that Korea Republic would call on their #1 striker, Kim Shin-wook, 6'6" tall. They might have to vary their play a little bit, but you'll think he might get a chance sooner or later, as Korean DPR are awarded a free kick here for the foul on Jong Il-gwan by Kim Young-won. Looking blank from the striker, but there's a hefty shove in the back. See which way the wind is blowing now. I think it is blowing in this direction, so it could be work for Kim Seong-gu. He's had hardly any so far in this match. The 24-year-old keeper, who's had 9 years at the Ulsan Hyundai club. I think his 15th cap today. Up would appear to be So Kyung-jin, along with Kang Kuk-chol, who's always involved, the #6. stark reminder to Korea Republic that you have to take your chances when you get them. If DPR Korea were to score first in this match, having barely threatened for 53 minutes. Good job, dear. Well, there are no words that can describe that free kick, apart from horrid. Still, the goalkeepers have no work. Risk of repeating myself, let me just remind you that a 0-0 draw isn't good enough to guarantee Korea Republic the title. That's good approach play once again for DPR Korea. It was again Ri-Hok Chol who led from the front. The final ball eluded him again, and now Korea Republic do have 4 forward, and it's swung from one side of the field to the other. And it's going to be taken away by Kamkuk Chol in time, although straight out over the sidelines where Lee Jae-sung will take a throw in. In fact, he'll leave it. This one slewed straight off the outside of the goalkeeper's boot. He's still not going to go out of play, so that again shows you the strength of the wind, which is now favouring DPR Korea. There's a free kick awarded against Rim Chang-woo, who looks perplexed. Jong Il-gwan is certainly running channels better now. Look at that ball, it was going absolutely anywhere. It was swirling around in the wind. These are very difficult conditions for footballers. We were threatened with rain today. Thankfully that's not happened as yet. Could still, of course. Some pretty dark clouds up above. And another game to come, of course, this evening here. With, China meeting Japan in the 12th and final game of the East Asian Cup. 6 in the women's event and 6 in the men's. And a horrible collision between 2 of the DPR Korea players. They're both picking themselves up now, but it's allowed Korea Republic forward, and the foul on Lee Jae-sung. The referee not choosing to pull out the yellow card against So Kyung-jin, though. Free kick already taken. Korea Republic still looking for that one goal that may be good enough to win them the title. Victory would be good enough. Here they go into the area now. Needs the pull back. It's going to be a corner. They've defended mightily, including that man Ri-Hok Chol. Can you read German? Corner, Korea Republic. One goal may win them the East Asian Cup. But where is that goal going to come from? Corner in the hands of Kim Sung-dae. Long but reasonably placed, and here's the shot. Again, it's blocked. Well, you give credit to those in the red shirts because they've got their bodies behind absolutely everything so far. Just when you feel that Korea Republic are about to make the breakthrough, a defender gets in the way. And that's exactly what happened there. Just keep plugging away and hope for the one breakthrough. I'm in charge, he says, and so he is. There's a good demeanour, the referee. This is more like the pattern of the first half. DPR Korea started more brightly in the second, but it's now back to the familiar scenario of Korea Republic having most of the attacking ploys. Just didn't get through inside that area when they needed it to. So the goalkeeper can come and instigate another move forward. Kim Seong-gu. Republic defenders have barely warranted a mention throughout this game because they've been so underemployed. One of them does have the ball now, Kim Hee-hee. Sweet movement from Korea Republic, and this is a good break forward, and once again it just requires that one telling cross. That may be good enough, but it's back to the goalkeeper again. The defensive technique of DPR Korea cannot be questioned. That's a massive clearance on the wing from one end of the field to the other. That really was a fantastic kick from the keeper, but the wind played its part, there's no doubt about that, and again it's further evidence of which way the wind is blowing here in Wuhan, from left to right. Korea Republic can still win it though, and they keep plugging away here. Sometimes it's better to play into the wind because you can measure the passes a little bit better. They're trying to measure it now. This is a measured ball out into the left channel, and a swinging cross which will be too far for anybody in white. 60 minutes gone, 30 to go. Uli Stielik, the German coach of Korea Republic, must be reasonably pleased with the way his side has performed, however, because he's not making any alterations in the lineup. Very happy to stick with those who are out there seeking this one goal that may prise open the opposition defence and win the East Asian Cup for Korea Republic. And they've made a chance for themselves again here. Once again, there's a body there, a defender going down. On occasion, So Kyung-chin was the one who did it. So resilient. At the moment, all the DPR players can do is just clear their lines, get the ball as far away from danger as possible, it would seem. Then soak up even more pressure. Going to be a free kick. The foul is by Roh Hak-soo, who looks frustrated. He's probably as frustrated by the fact that his team is doing nothing as an attacking force as anything, rather than the award of the free kick for the foul he committed on Kwon Chang-hoon. This has been an exemplary refereeing performance. Chang-hoon from Suwon Blue Wings. Fisted out by the keeper, and then back in and scrambled away. Doesn't matter what they do, what they throw at the DPR defence, there is someone there every single time. Even when the goalkeeper's beaten, there's someone near the goal line to clear it. That's going to be a goal kick. Frustration mounts for Korea Republic, away by the goalkeeper. Now watch here how the defender has stationed himself on the line. Well played again by Ri Yong-chul to keep this one out. The goalkeeper initially does his job. Then when it comes spinning back in off the boot of Lee Chung-ho, there is Ri Yong-chul to respond in the perfect manner. Once again, magnificent defending. Republic have played in every World Cup final since 1986 in Mexico. They're one of the most consistent teams in world football in qualifying. And to defend here for a rare change. A rare moment in the second half. A rare catch indeed for the goalkeeper of Korea Republic, Kim Seung-gu. So the women's side finished second in the East Asian version of this tournament yesterday, losing out to DPR Korea. I'd hate to see a double. We're a long way from that. This is where the crowd gets excited. There are 3 red shirts forward. It was a rather hurried ball played. Scramble out on the second occasion. These two teams have only ever met twice in the East Asian Cup, and both times the matches ended in draws. It was 0-0 in 2005 and it was 1-1 in 2008, and here we are 7 years on as the substitution is about to occur and the scores are level yet again. Going off this time is Roh Hak-soo. His replacement is the big fella, Pak Hyun-il. I wonder if he could become the hero here, as he was against China. He scored in the 88th minute of that game to win the match. Against Japan, rather, not against China. Should have known better. He's up there now. And he is a presence. No doubt about that. The number 20 now for DPR Korea. Free kick against Chang Kuk-cho. And there's a little spat developing here, and the referee might just have to get a card out. So Kyung-jin and Lee Chong-hyuk not happy with one another. And Korea Republic make their first change as well. It's not been the best of days for Lee Jung-ho, and he gives way to Jung Woo-young. Jung Woo-young, who plays in Japan with the Vissel Kobe club, is on for will be a 4th international cap. 24 minutes left for this issue to be resolved. Either way, starting with a free kick here now for Korea Republic. Just a sight there that, or a sign there that tempers becoming just a little bit frayed. Free kick already taken for Korea Republic. Being harried, pursued everywhere they go with the ball. So long as this score stays the same way, China will be really pleased. Because it would mean a win for them against Japan would give them the title for only the 2nd time in their history. Some way away from that as the ball is fired over to Rim Chang-woo. Gets his feet tied up in knots just for a moment, still managed to get the pass away, takes again. Always a very articulate player, Rim Chang-woo. Always creative. First touch from the substitute, and it wasn't a great one. It now enables DPR Korea to work it back. And they've only been able to manoeuvre the situation for a throw-in exactly halfway inside their own half. 22 minutes remaining. But at the moment, we're on for a 3rd draw in 3 between these two nations. The East Asian Cup. Indeed, there have only ever been 2 goals scored in the 3 matches played between them. Goals scarce to say the least, as they have been in Wuhan the last last couple of nights. Didn't see too many last evening either. Steps straight out. DPR Korea still have one more substitution to make. Korea Republic can make two more. Four of this Korea Republic squad were involved in the World Cup finals in Brazil last year. The flag's been raised here. One of them was Kim Shin-wook, the tall number 9. There are quite a number of Korea Republic players limbering up on the running track behind the goal. Kim Shin-wook starting to make their way back towards the dugout, I think. Maybe not. But I'd be amazed if Stilica doesn't make another switch with 20 minutes to go here. Nice little touches around the edge of that 18-yard zone. It just requires one good ball in, and that may be it. But the header's high. The opening was there, but once again it's spurned, this time by Lee Jae-sung coming in back post. Needed to keep it down. Decent looking cross this time from Kwon Chang-hoon. Once again, they are frustrated. The feeling persists that one goal will do it. Continue to dominate the possession, but they need to use the ball better than that. Very wayward pass on that occasion from Chang Hyun-soo. Giving Rim Chang-woo no hope at all. You can actually see the frustration etched on the faces of some of the Korea Republic players. It looks to me as though they're wondering where on earth is the goal going to come from. They can't find a way through this obdurate DPR Korea defence. They need a break of fortune somewhere. Always there must be that niggling feeling in their minds that they could even concede a silly goal and lose the match. As the Korea coach, the DPR Korea coach, who saw his side beaten here in this stadium 2-0 by China the other evening. That's a better ball. Still they could profit. For Korea Republic to panic just yet. There are 19 minutes to go, and we all know a lot of things can happen in a football match in 19 minutes. There's a bit of a lunge by the substitute, Jung Won-yoon. Once again, the crowd getting more animated as the red shirts move forward in unison. There are 3 of them together, but it's a poor ball. Inspiration from somebody in a white shirt to win it. It's gone right through there. Catered for. Really has been a manful performance from the DPR Korea defenders. And developing at the other end was a situation whereby they had a break. A rare piece of work for Kim Young-kwon. Quite sure why the locals appear to prefer DPR Korea to Korea Republic, but that definitely seems to be the case. Once again, it's Korea Republic asking the questions with a lovely move here inside the area. That was good. It needs the finish again, and it's in there now. Is it? No, another chance presents itself, and that's kept out on the line. Was it a handball? No, it was not. The arms of Stilica are certainly raised on the touchline. He thought there was a penalty for a handball there. That will be interesting to look at. They continue to ask the questions, and here's the diving header that puts it out, and that will be a goal kick. Well, the Korea Republic people are getting very excited here. Once again, lovely work from Lee Jae-young. Then it's the keeper who keeps it out, and it's fired in, and now it's hit the defender in front of the line, Ri Young-chul. They will not bow and they will not lie down. And give all credit to DPR Korea for that. No matter what Korea Republic are throwing at them, they are not yielding. And that was no penalty. If he'd have jerked the arm at all, it would have been. He didn't. The ball struck him. 17 minutes to go. It's still 0-0. You can't believe you're saying that with the number of chances created. When we see the statistics at the end of this game, you will see how it has been so one-sided. Football matches can be like that. Just because a team is consistently on top, it doesn't mean to say they're going to win the game. That's part of the beauty of football, I suppose. I don't think the DPR Korea defence has made a mistake, really. Early on, when there were those two shooting opportunities for Lee Chu-young and Kwon Chung-hoon, they were all at sea. The goalkeeper stood in their way then. He's been so well protected since. That was a lovely play from Lee Jae-sung, and you swore they were going to have to score. He fisted that one away from just as the ball was about to fly past his left ear. Then he came racing out. But helping him out on the line was Ri Young-chul. It really has been a superb defending performance from DPR Korea. I suppose you have to say the game is not all about scoring goals. The defenders deserve the plaudits today. Minutes left, that's all. But a draw's no good, of course, for DPR Korea either, because they will move on to 4 points and won't be able to catch Korea Republic. It will then leave the onus very much on the last match of the day, and Korea Republic will hope that Japan can win it. And Japan can fend away the challenge of the Chinese. China will be hoping they can win the last match and take the title. Fairly simple scenario, really. Only Japan of the 4 competing nations cannot win the East Asian Cup of 2015. That was a foul to the throat of Kim Hee-hee. What a good player he is. Lee Jae-sung, I think we'll hear more of him. He's 23 tomorrow. He's easily the most creative force on the field. He looks so good on the ball. Here we come again. Managed to dig this one out. Into the wide position it goes. Now a ball which is into the keeper's hands from Jung Woo-young. There's a long chase here, surely the goalkeepers. Ri Young-chul's not the tallest, but he was leaping in there, along with Kim Seung-woo. DPR Korea need to withstand this pressure for 13 more minutes. Doesn't sound very long. Well, it does to them. That's not a bad ball. I'm not sure he will. Yes, he will get there, I think, just. He's got nobody to play it into, and yet he still tries to do that. It's fisted out by the Korea Republic goalkeeper. Then it's back through. Exciting because the referee is pointing forwards, but he's not pointing to the penalty spot, he's pointing for a goal kick. Good fist out from the cross ball by the substitute. The goalkeepers have done their work well, which is why it's 0-0. With 12 minutes left in the game. really hard little worker is Ri Hyok-chol, the 29-year-old, who's got one goal here, scored with that shot against Japan. His previous goal in the East Asian Cup came 10 years ago against Mongolia in a qualifying round. He's only played every 2 years, and not many have been playing since 2005. Through into a gap, into a space here, the keeper off the line, he's eluded, oh, a miss from 3 yards out, or 5 yards probably. What else can happen in that DPR penalty area? Well, it's another extraordinary chapter to add to this tale. It seemed for certain that Korea Republic must make the breakthrough there, but they failed, as a result of which it's 0-0 and they're having to defend again. That's up there for a touch, it's straight through to the goalkeeper. Yet again, Korea Republic reflecting on a missed opportunity, a golden one as well it was. Into Lee Chong-hyuk, and he was in such a great position. He thought he simply had to put the ball into the net. We're coming down to, here it is. It's played into the feet there, and he's right in front of the goal. On the end of the pass from Kim Sung-dae. Can't beat the last line of defence yet again. So try again, Korea Republic. 10 minutes left. Utter monopoly of the ball from those in the white shirts. There'll be utter dejection if they don't win it. The draw not really what either side wants. It would still be better for Korea Republic than DPR. Chang Kuk-chol in the latest challenge will be seen as a heroic performance from DPR Korea if they do hold on. In light of so many opportunities for the Republic's team, and now to the other end of the field. Offside. He's certainly run a race today as the number 7 Ri Hyok-chol. He's never stopped. Still, Uli Stielike refuses to believe that these are not the players to win the day for him. He's not calling on any more substitutes. Not for the moment, anyway. With just over 8 minutes left. Prodded in field to Chung Young. It's a lovely ball this time. Well defended yet again. The obdurate Ri Hyok-chol, who was booked in the first half, but he's not let it affect his performance. The back four of Sim Hyun-chin, Chang Kuk-chol, Ri Hyok-chol and Kam Kuk-chol has been quite outstanding for DPR Korea today. I wonder if Stielike will be criticised by the Korean Republic media if the team don't go on to win. The fact he's made only the one substitution. He'll certainly be criticised if they get beaten. There has to be a possibility. That's a goal kick. Frustration now on the face of Jong Il-kwan. What we don't know, of course, is if any of the substitutes are not really fit to take part. Saw a replay there as Jong Il-kwan was thwarted. Here we come again with Korea Republic attacking. Come back, can't get through, but will be picked up by the, well, should have been picked up by the white shirts again. So they can see the next free kick, and we're down to 7 minutes left. Some urgency about DPR Korea's play now. Maybe they sense some glory at the other end of the field. They have a free kick. It's against Rim Chang-woo. The rest Gets the ball away from him. Want to get on with things quickly here. The referee again very calm. Insists on moving the players away before the free kick is taken. Well, this really would be daylight robbery if DPR Korea were to score. Korea have suffered 9 fouls, DPRK 16. That's one surprising statistic of the game. Nobody's in too great a hurry. They await the referee's whistle. And then the wind is blowing down this way. It's too high. And, they look like getting a scoreless game and a third consecutive draw in the East Asian Cup when these two sides meet. Very belatedly, Uli Stielike has called on one of his substitutes, and it's a right fullback, Jong Dong-ho, to get himself ready for action. And he will do that. But he'll come on with less than 5 minutes remaining. Shots on goal, Korea 6, DPRK 0. Must be accurate shots, and I take it because they've had far more than 6 throughout the course of this game. Storming forward is Changkuk Chol. As we identified, the 3 forward here. It's got through. This is a chance for DPRK, and that's too far. Coming off is Rim Chang-woo. It's a most unusual substitution, this, by Stielike, I have to say. A right back for a right back when you're trying to score a winning goal to win a title. But Jong Dong-ho it is. Maybe he'll be proved right and he'll come on and get the winning goal. Can they even create one more chance in the remaining 4 minutes, 20 seconds plus added time? Korea Republic 0. Democratic People's Republic of Korea 0. The DPRK opportunity there, stymied, because the ball came back off the heel of the defender. Perseverance might yet pay off. Korea Republic are the ones who are doing the persevering. Not as yet convincingly. They've got to create a shooting chance for somebody. They've got to believe they can beat that goalkeeper. Kim Shin-wook is going to come on with about 4 minutes to go. Here is the chance, perhaps. Swept into the outside left position. There are 5 waiting in the area in the white shirts of Korea Republic. Still, it doesn't drop for any of them. Now they still have the chance. There's still plenty in there. Just willing to cross it in without thinking about it. Will it drop here for anybody? No, the red shirts are still there. They're queuing up. Here is a shot, fisted out by the keeper again and scrambled out by the red shirts. Well, it's been backs to the wall throughout the entire 90 minutes. Well, 87 that we've had so far. Keeper has to check here. I don't think keeper will play. And Kim Shin-wook will come on for 3 minutes. Well, I'm not quite sure what he's supposed to do in that time. But that's the decision of Uli Stielike, to give the big fella 3 minutes as he replaces Lee Jae-sung. Well, that will certainly be a switch that will disappoint the Korean public, because Lee Jae-sung is, by public acclaim, the best of their players. Substitutions can be so strange. Here it is again. The keeper does his job. They were unable to finish it off. And again once more. Terrific defending again from the centre-backs of DPR Korea. Kim Kim Shin-wook is on, and he's round about the edge of the D, close to the penalty area of Korea DPR with 2 minutes to go. Maybe Uli Stielike thought we were going to get extra time. There is the German coach. It's a thankless task coaching any football team. Throwing Korea Republic. One minute to go, 60 seconds, that is all. We are away from a goalless draw. Kim Shin-wook on, a bit to the goalkeeper though. The crowd urges the DPR goalkeeper to hack it forward, and Rim Young-guk does that. Kim Seung-gyu in the Korea Republic goals made a single save today. He's not had to do. This allows to be almost the last chance for Korea Republic. A lot of players in here. Chance missed on the left foot of Kim Chang-hoon to the side netting now. You would not believe it. There's been a consistency of poor finishing. He simply has to hit the target from there. Totting up the number of misses, well, it's way into double figures. I know we showed you a statistic of 6 shots, but I think those are the ones that were actually on target. They must have had far more than 6 chances to score. And it's DPR Korea who may create the last chance of the game. They have the possession. To win it. Do they have the wherewithal? Do they have somebody in there who can win it? A free kick awarded against DPR Korea. No question of a penalty. The referee's not going to fall for that one. From Seo-hyun. So for probably the final time, Korea Republic come racing forward. All the white shirt to there. It's flat. It's Kim Shin-wook. It's away. Surely they've left it too late. DPRK would be devastated if they were to concede now at this very, very, very late stage of the match. No foul. 4 await the cross. It's too flat. It's cleared by Jang-kuk Chol. Here we go again. It's been unrelenting attacking from Korea Republic almost from the first minute of the match. But they've never found a way through, not once. Well, they have, but he's been clear every time. Oh, goodness gracious me. Kim Shin-wook with a little flick could have won it right at the death of added time, and a super save again from Rim Young-guk. Hard and low. How does he get down to stop this one going in? The cross was from the other substitute, the flick from Kim Shin-wook. It seemed destined for the bottom corner, and the goalkeeper's down to this one as well. It is not Korea Republic's day, and I think that China are going to have the chance to win the East Asian Cup of 2015. Because no matter what Korea Republic have produced, they have been defied all the way. It was a remarkable save from the goalkeeper, and you saw his reaction. Rim Young-guk was absolutely delighted with that stop from Kim Shin-wook. Soon Ali Fagani will blow the final whistle. Korea Republic have only themselves to blame because they've created chance after chance after chance and look to create another one now. The ball away yet again. It's all over. It's finished 0-0. It means China can win the East Asian Cup of 2015. Despite absolutely fantastic today. They've kept Korea Republic at bay. They frittered opportunity after opportunity of Korea Republic. They will finish the tournament with 5 points, which means they are at the top of the group, but they could be overhauled if China defeat Japan in the final game here in Wuhan. It was a remarkable defensive performance from DPR Korea. They cannot win the event because they end with 4 points. The game ended 0-0.
오늘 경기 총평 좀 부탁드리겠습니다.
네.
소감요?
네. 김창복.
총평 좀 부탁드리겠습니다. 총평 소감.
총평. 예. 총평으로 놓고 보면은 우리가 조금 좀 딸리긴 했지만은 우리가 정신력에서는 뭐더라 남을 데 없다고 생각합니다.
오늘 경기 특히나 남북 북남의 대결이어서 특별한 감회가 좀 있으신지.
글쎄 우리가 무조건 이겨야 된다 생각했었는데 그만해야 오늘 무승으로 끝났다는 거 그거 얘기입니다.
오히려 이렇게 무승부가 돼서 더 좀 나은 것 같으세요? 어떠세요?
글쎄 이기면 우리가 얼마나 좋겠습니까? 근데 무승으로 끝났으니까 아쉬운 감은 있습니다.
오늘 이번 대회를 다 마감하셨는데 좀 어떤 점들을 좀 얻으신 것 같으세요?
왜?
어떤 점들을 좀 얻은 것 같으세요?
경험적으로 그러니까 우리가 현실적으로 좀 전술적인 측면이 조금 미약하지 않냐 이런 측면을 좀 이야기하겠습니다. 감사합니다. 네, 감사합니다.
Well, you wonder if 5 points will be good enough for Korea Republic to take the title, to take the East Asian Cup. It could. We shall see.
감독님 오늘 경기 총평 좀 부탁드리겠습니다.
Pues cómo ha sido el partido de hoy.
Para mí este equipo es el primero, pase lo que pase en el partido después, sabemos China ganando se va a quedar con el torneo, pero de la manera como nuestros chicos han jugado al fútbol en los 3 partidos, por eso digo que son los que han merecido ganar este torneo.
물론 다음 경기에서 중국이 이긴다면은 중국이 우승을 하겠지만 우리 선수들 여태까지 보여준 모습 최고라고 생각을 하고 우리 선수들이 1등을 할 자격이 있다고 이렇게 생각을 합니다.
남과 북의 대결이 혹시나 감독님에게도 어떤 특별한 우리 나라에서나 관심이 많으니까 좀 소감이 좀 있으신지.
¿Y qué tal el enfrentamiento que hemos tenido contra nuestros vecinos del Corea del Norte? ¿Algo especial?
Nosotros hemos preparado un partido de fútbol, sabíamos de la fuerza de Corea del Norte, físicamente muy bien, bien organizado y muy buen equipo al contraataque, pero casi no le hemos permitido nunca de poner sus fuerzas en el campo. Por tanto, yo estoy muy contento con la manera de jugar nuestros chicos.
우리가 사실 축구 경기를 하러 온 거고요. 북한 팀이 어떤 장점을 가지고 있는지 특히 피지컬적으로 좋은 팀이고 조직력 또한 좋다는 팀이라는 걸 잘 알고 들어왔는데 저희가 이 부분에 대해서 잘 대비를 했고 이들이 자신들의 장점을 발휘하지 않게 하기 위해서 많은 것을 했다고 생각을 합니다.
Under rather leaden skies here in Wuhan. Korea Republic and DPR Korea have fought out the first match of the day, with China and Japan still to come in a very open group. The day beginning with only Japan unable to take the East Asian Cup title, which will be disappointing to them as they are the holders, having won it in 2013. But the first game of the day saw Korea Republic in all white come out to meet DPR Korea in all red, and a win for Korea Republic would guarantee them the title. Ali Fagadi from Iran, the referee, and there was a familiar pattern to the game with Korea Republic constantly creating chances for themselves, particularly down the left-hand side, and that was just one of them that saw a miss from Kwon Chang-hoon. A really bad miss as well. He got his angles all wrong. They continued to thrive and continued to create openings for themselves. But this time the goalkeeper was equal to it, as Ri Myung-guk was throughout the day. There was only one side in the whole match. The ball kept fizzing through there. That was the save of the first half from Lee Jae-sung's left-footed effort from Ri Myung-guk. The DPR coach very uncomfortable in the number of openings that were being created. There was almost an own goal from Kam Kuk-chol at one point, and maybe that would have been the way to break the deadlock. Early Steeliger went crazy on the sidelines, wondering how on earth his team was not ahead. And then in the second half, it continued in the same vein. And even when the goalkeeper was beaten, the ball was scrambled off the line by Ri Young-chol. A spinning shot from Lee Chung-ho on that occasion. The DPR Korea defence absolutely magnificent, getting bodies in every time Korea Republic looked as though they were going to score. This was a header way over the top from Lee Jae-sung, who was later to be substituted. No matter what they did, there was always either a defender or a goalkeeper to beat them away. Lee Jae-sung again created an opening, the ball just not dropping, and then again it struck the defender. No question of a handball. It was a drive from Kwon Chang-hoon, and the replay proved it merely hit the defender. It was not a handball. Still the openings occurred, and that was a bad miss again from Kwon Chang-hoon, who put the ball into the side netting. Steeliger wondering what on earth was going on. And then right at the end, this one produces a fantastic save, a little back heel from the big striker Kim Shin-wook. And what a save once again by Ri Myung-guk. And once he'd made that save, you knew there was no way Korea Republic were going to win this one. They deserved the draw for their valiant, sterling defensive work. So Korea Republic move on to 5 points, but they do not yet know whether they will win the title or not. The possession count, 64% to 36, an incredible 25 shots to 4 from DPR Korea. 11 corners to 0. And at the end of that match, Korea Republic have the 5 points. They are top of the group and still could win the East Asian Cup. But China can thwart them. If China beat Japan, it'll be China's title. That would be a wonderful outcome here. Join us for that.